sportsman at all times. The absence of your cooperation is supported by citizens and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, abusive language, derogatory conduct, or other intimidating behavior directed towards players, coaches, officials, or team representatives will not be tolerated and may result in removal from the St. Joe High School. Thank you for your cooperation and for being a part of the DMV experience. Ladies and gentlemen, today the DMV Soldiers game is held in recognition of International Women's Day and Women's History Month as we take time to celebrate the remarkable women in our community who lead, inspire, and make a lasting impact every day. Honor, her excellence. Throughout Charles County and across the DMV region, women are shipping teachers, educators, and entrepreneurs, leaders, mentors, and role models. Their dedication, strength, and commitment to uplifting others continue to move our community forward. Today, the DMV Soldiers are proud to recognize and celebrate women whose leadership and service are making a difference in the lives of families and young people throughout our community.
Yeah.
the Misfits and your DMV Soldiers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you lead by. Gentlemen, move your head, face the American flag to your left for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'll be introducing the starting lineup, beginning with our visitors, the first eight Misfits. A point guard from Wilson, Delaware, number 2, Isaiah Griffin. A guard from Wilmington University, Delaware, number 3, Lamine L.J. Carter. A shooting guard from Westchester University, number 4, Elijah Allen. A shooting guard from Wilmington, Delaware University, number 10, Caleb Matthews. And a center from Wilmington University, Delaware, number 32, Elliot Beasley. Head coach from the Misfits is Andre Matthews, assisted by Tom Warner and Zach Penn. And now, the starting lineup for your DMV Soldiers. Setting 6'165" from Wilberforce and Penn State Welfare, number 0, Kai Gilliam. Setting 6'8" to 205 from USAO, number 1, Richard McCullough. At 6'6", 225 from Florida National, number 5, Ronald Whitaker. 6'5", 175 from Lock Haven and Coachtown, number 6, Daquan Granberry. And at 6'8", 300 pounds from Howard University, number 33, Cameron Lewis. Head coach of your Soldiers is Byron Mouton. His
And we welcome you here to one of the best gyms in Southern Maryland. We have the DMV Soldiers and the First State Misfits. They are ready to square off here in the TBL. The Misfits are in black. The DMV Soldiers are wearing their home whites. The refs are ready to go. Let's go over the starting lineups really quick. For the Misfits, it's Isaiah Creedle, LJ Carter, Elijah Allen, Caleb Matthews, and Malik Beasley. For the Soldiers, it's Kai Gilliam, Richard McCullough, Ronald Whitaker, Daquan Granberry, and Cameron Lewis. All eyes now will head to the middle of the court here at St. Charles High School in Waldorf. As we are ready for the tip, it's going to be Ronald Whitaker wearing white, Malik Beasley in black, and the tip will go to the DMV Soldiers. Galacti here with you, and immediately a whistle. I think a problem maybe with the shot clock. It will be Soldiers ball here on the inbound. The Soldiers will set up their offense, and now again an issue with the shot clock. we will have another pause. So now the defense chance will start up with the Misfits. Look like the clock is working. We can get started here. Here's Gillum. He drives and lays it up and in. The first points of this ball game. And now the Misfits will take it back the other way. Felt much longer possession than it actually was with the two stoppages. Here's L.J. Carter. He works his way inside the arc now, swings it back up top to Creedle. Creedle looks to call his own number, goes amongst the trees. It gets knocked out of play. And it's going to stay here with the First State Misfits coming down from Delaware. The pass will go to Matthews, and his shot won't go. It gets pulled down by Granberry. And the Soldiers will take it back down the court. This is Gilliam. Hands it off to Richard McCollum. McCollum works his way inside. That's a tough angle, and he missed it just long. And Elijah Allen will pull it down and take off. Allen to Carter. Carter works his way through, but misjudged the layup off the glass. Here's Gilliam at the other end. Bounces out. He gets it back and puts it up. It won't go, but he's headed to the line for two. Here's another look at that effort there by Gilliam. Bounced back into his hands. A lot of contact as he will be headed to shoot the first free throws of this game. Gilliam makes the first. He's got all 3 points here in this game. Played his college basketball at Penn State Wilkes-Barre. And he's got them both. All 4 points in this game for Kai Gilliam. Now we will see the Misfits take it down the floor. Pass goes to Caleb Matthews. Matthews looking to back down his man, McCullough. Pass goes over to Allen. Allen works his way through and gets it to go, plus the foul. And Elijah Allen gets the Misfits on the board. And he earned it. Nice cut into the paint there by Allen. And he's going to have a free throw here to cut the lead down to 1. And he connects. 3 points for Allen. 4 points for Gilliam, who's got the ball in his hands. This is McCollum. Hits the screen. The double comes. He passes out of it. Granberry fires it across the court for Gilliam. Gilliam, shifty. He lets it fly, and it bounces off the back of the rim. Gets pulled down by Creedle. Now Creedle calls his own number, and there's contact in the paint. He's going to shoot 2. A chance here for the Misfits to take the lead. And for Creedle, as soon as he pulled down that rebound, he knew he was going to take it all the way. Two shots here for number 2. First hits the back rim. And the best he can do now is tie this game. 9:52 left to go here in the first quarter. And he knocks it down. Creedle connects for the 4th point. Gilliam working his way inside. He passes it out on the far side to Malik Davis off the bench. Davis, long 2. It bounces away and into the hands of L.J. Carter. Carter passes it across the court, the far side, Allen. Allen to the near side for Matthews, and it bounces away. Fight for the rebound is going to go the Soldiers' way. That's Gilliam with contact. It bounces out. That's an offensive foul. So the Misfits will take it back. They're going to say that's a charge on Gilliam. It's the first foul day for him. The first foul in this game. Home team. Here's Matthews working his way into the arc. Spins around in the paint, and that's a nice finish. Up off the glass and in. And Caleb Matthews gives the Misfits their first lead of the game. This is Malik Davis, down low. Nice pass there to Gilliam. Gilliam just keeps his feet in. Here's Davis firing from three. It bounces out as the shot clock expires. Here's Matthews, clean look, splash. And Caleb Matthews has a game-high 5, and he gives the Misfits a 5-point lead. Misfits bench encouraging their defense. Gilliam pulls it. It's off the left side of the rim and out. It's a nice spin and a nice finish there by Allen. He lays it up and in. Now he's got 5. And that's 11 in a row for the Misfits. Driving here is McCallop. He gets the home bounce. Now Caleb Matthews will take it back the other way. Matthews hits again, and he's made his last 3 shots. It's good for 7 points. And the lead is back up here to 7. Spin move by Whitaker. Bounces away, nearly saved by Davis, but a whistle will come. And it will go the Misfits' way here on the whistle. Just fundamentals there from Matthews as he spins around. Makes the short 2. Substitutions here for the Misfits. It's going to be Carter, Allen, Beasley making way. Woodsworth checks in, Ruffin as well. And Jawan Mace, wearing number 7, the last to join in. That's going to be defensive foul. 2 shots are upcoming here for the Misfits. It's Creedle calling his own number again, and the foul is going to be on Malik Davis. So we will step away before these 2 free throws. Your score, Misfits 13, Soldiers 6. And we welcome you back to St. Charles High School here in Waldorf. 2 shots coming here for the Misfits. It's Isaiah Creedle. He's got 1 point already in this one. Now 2 for 3 from the line is number 2. This lead continues to grow. Beetle got them both. And it's a 15-6 lead here for the Misfits. William passes it up to the top of the key. Pass goes inside. This is Lewis with the big man finish. Gabe Lewis showing off his footwork there in the paint. And that layup, here's Matthews. He's been on fire here in the first. He passes it down low. The shot is short from Ruffin. And the Soldiers will take it back down with McCullough. This is Whitaker driving, lost the ball. Bloodsworth, he went up for the shot, it got knocked away. And Gilliam is pointing, wants the Soldiers to get that whistle, but doesn't come. It's going to stay here with the Misfits. They will inbound under their attacking hoop. Taylor Graham has entered the ball game here for the Soldiers. He will replace Ronald Whitaker. Matthews takes the inbound, works his way through. The ball got knocked away. Gets saved there by Gilliam. Good hustle. And the Soldiers will take it down the floor. This is Malik Davis. Ran out of room there on the baseline. A three-pointer here for McCallum, bounces out. Now Bloodsworth up top. This is Creedle working his way through again, and it's an acrobatic finish for his first made field goal of this game, and he's up to 5 points. This is Davis, poked free. And the Misfits in transition. Pass overthrown, and Ruffin couldn't run it down. It goes out of play. Another timeout here is taken. Looks like the Soldiers swapping a few guys out, as are the Misfits. It's Creedle leaving the court. William took it down the floor, passes it off for Armstrong. Armstrong back to Gilliam. He fires from three. It bounces out, but it gets put back up and in by Graham, his first points. Cuts the lead down to 7. This is L.J. Carter. Carter works his way through, and there's a nice pass, gets it back in the corner. He cannot connect on the three. Good transition passing here for the Soldiers. That frees up Davis, who makes no mistake. Malik Davis, his first make of this ball game. Cutting the lead down to 4. That's Bloodsworth at the other end. Ball gets tipped up, and somehow Bloodsworth got the rebound. Great pass across the court, and the three-pointer is good for L.J. Carter. And number 3 adds 3 for the First State Misfits. Lead back up to 7 here with just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Armstrong, passing it up top for Andre Thomas. Down low, this is Graham turning, spinning, and the ball will land out of play. The Misfits will take it back. Substitution here for the Misfits. Elijah Allen will come in and replace Jawan Mays. So number 7 will make way as his team up by 7 will take it down the floor with Gregory Bloodsworth. Bloodsworth up top. Shot is fake. The drive, the ball poked free. And that's a nice finish. And Bloodsworth, far side. That layup gets poked away. Who is going to come out with it? It's the Misfits. Here's a three-pointer on the way. It bounces out. And the Soldiers will take it down the floor. Davis, no-look pass. Gets poked away, but a whistle and a foul. Substitution here for the Misfits. Clarence McBride will come out. Tavon Ruffin comes out as well. Soldiers inbounding. Gilliam. This is Armstrong. Works his way through. Somehow kept his dribble, but could not finish it. The offensive end that falls out of the hand of Creedle. And it looks like it's going to stay down at this end. So the Misfits ready here to inbound. Looks like a timeout is going to be called here with 2:58 left to go in the first. The Misfits with the ball up 9. And we welcome you back here to St. Charles High School in Waldorf. The First State Misfits with the inbound, looking to add to their lead. That's a nice fake. The shot spins out there on Bloodsworth. Soldiers will take it down the floor. Armstrong recovers it. Davis lets it fly, misses it short. And that gets slapped away by Malik Beasley. Play on big number 32 in black. And the Soldiers will inbound it. Under their attacking hoop. Goes in quickly for Davis. Here's Gilliam working his way through. Contact, and it just bounces out. That gets knocked out of play by Leandre Thomas. So the Misfits will inbound here again. Elijah Allen gives it back to Bloodsworth. This is Creedle up top. Creedle works his way through, has to pick up his dribble. A no-look pass down low, and the finish is there from Beasley. His first points of the night. And the lead is up to 11, the largest of this game for the Misfits. That gets knocked out of the hand of Malik Davis, so it will stay here with the Soldiers. Inbound goes to Graham. And that's going to be a whistle on the far side. Soldiers will keep the ball. Inbound goes here to Gilliam. He's got 5 on the shot clock. Gilliam, shake and bake, drives through and could not get the layup to go. That's a few unlucky bounces now for the Soldiers. That was Bloodsworth, his shot bouncing out. Gilliam will take it back the other way. Armstrong down low. Here's Graham, the jumper bouncing out. Pulled down by Creedle. Elijah Allen pulling it back now, stepping forward. He picks up his dribble, has to fire it across the court for Carter. L.J. Carter driving through. Ball gets knocked out of his hands. Armstrong over. Gilliam wide open. Missing it short. Got poked free, though. Good effort there by Armstrong, but it falls right for Gregory Bloodsworth. That's a step back for Allen. Bounces out. Armstrong through traffic, poked free. And now Carter takes it the other way. He hands it off, and the finish by Malik Beasley. 4 points for Beasley. 26-13. Misfits have the Soldiers doubled up. 1 second difference between the shot and game clock here. Gilliam. With the pass, here's the jumper by Thomas. Bounces away. And what a first quarter for the Misfits. They lead by 13. We will step away.
Triple B's in the TBL done linked up. Boy, it's about to be one of the coldest seasons in the world. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, and we got that merch coming to you. Yeah, hats, hoodies, T-shirts. You want it all. You got to look sharp at the game while you over there cheering. Yes, indeed. We got 38, I say again, 38 teams. Come on now. This is the real deal. You talking about a league? You better come see it.
And we welcome you back to St. Charles High School. Just about set to go here for the second quarter. French 12 on the clock. Misfits will have the basketball. They lead this game 26-13. Ray Bloodsworth down low for Creedle. Creedle works his way into the paint. His shot got blocked. It was Talil Graham who got a hand to it in the corner. Here's a three on the way, and it's down. Ronald Whitaker. That's just the start the Soldiers needed. A defensive stop followed by a three at the other end. L.J. Creedle. Carter passes to Creedle. Now Carter gets it back up top. His pass got deflected. Beasley just going to put it up himself, and he knocks it down at the end of the shot clock. Nice shot there from the big fella. Gilliam. Pass here to Granberry, down low. It's good, and the foul, McCullough. Talil Graham, who got through there. Laid it up and in off the glass, and he's going to have a chance here for his fifth point. Make it 5 points on the day for Graham. 28-19. And the Soldiers just slowly cutting into this lead. That goes into the corner. The three-pointer is good for L.J. Carter. And he's up to 6 points. Lead is all the way up to 12. That's Graham spinning through traffic, and he missed it short. Here's Bloodsworth in the corner. Bloodsworth cuts inside and misses the 2. William with the pass, a good look here for Braswell. He knocks it down. That's the lead back down to single digits. Bloodsworth, no look pass into the corner. Shot bounces away. There's Gilliam. Gilliam takes it himself. A nice finish. And the Soldiers slowly but surely chipping away at this lead. A timeout is going to be called here by the Misfits. So they will talk things over as they lead by 7. Welcome you back here to St. Charles High School in Waldorf. It's a 7-point lead here for the Misfits over the DMV Soldiers here in the TBL. Inbound is going to go here to Gregory Bloodsworth. He will bounce it down for Creedle. Creedle trying to create some space. He's going to let it fly. It bounces up and out. Scooped up here by Gilliam. He'll take it down the floor for the Soldiers. Gilliam, the pass, just a bit high there for Granberry. Bounces out of play, and it's a turnover for the Soldiers. Herschel Grant has checked in here for the Soldiers. Davon Ruffin has entered for the Misfits. Pass goes to the corner. Matthews says, why not? And he connects. First to double digits is Caleb Matthews. He's got 10. And the lead is back up to 10. That's a great drive, and the bucket. Ronald Whitaker will go to the line for the and 1. Just a strong take here by Whitaker through contact. Confident finish off the glass, and number 5 has 5 points. The tip-in doesn't go. Second effort denied again. And the Misfits survive, giving up just 2 there. And that gets blocked, though. The defensive end for the Soldiers. This is Creedle driving through. That gets blocked away and out of bounds. It's going to be Misfits basketball. Gregory Bloodsworth with the inbound to Elijah Allen. Driving is Matthews with the nice finish. He's got 12. Three-pointer from the top of the arc for Grant. Bounces away, and then Matthews just lost the dribble. Not sure what happened there, but the DMV Soldiers will take the basketball right back. That ball gets poked out of play. It's going to stay here with the Soldiers. Inbound is going to go up top for Whitaker. Whitaker fires it up, and then Granberry couldn't get it up and over the rim. Matthews scoops it up. The ball bounces out of play, and it's going to go the Misfits' way. .7:59 left to go here in this first half. And Elijah Allen is, oh no, he's going to make way. It's going to be Caleb Matthews to inbound it here to Bloodsworth. 10-point lead here for the First State Misfits. It's bounced to Matthews. He's been the main man for the Misfits so far. And he connects again. 14 for Caleb Matthews, and the lead is up to 12 again. Largest lead in this game, 13 for the Misfits. They're approaching that again, but a big three there from McCullough cuts it back down to single digits. Scoring is spread across this Soldiers lineup. We've had all but one of their available players check in. That pass gets away there from Bloodsworth. He was looking down low for Juwan Mays. Instead it bounces out of play. The Soldiers will take it back, and now Malik Beasley's going to check back in here for the Misfits. Pass goes inside for Braswell. Braswell backing down Beasley, and he lays it up and in. He is now the 5th player on the Soldiers to have at least 5 points. Nobody has more than 6. Here's Matthews. He strikes again, this time a triple. And he's got 17 points. Whistle's going to go for a foul. Here's another look at that three from Matthews from the top of the arc. 6:31 left to go here in the half. A timeout is going to be called. The Soldiers trail by 10 here at St. Charles. Back here to St. Charles, it's going to be Soldiers basketball here in the offensive zone. And that is going to be bounced into Herschel Grant. There's a three. It's good. How about Chris Braswell coming in off the bench, pouring in 8 points. That's now the team lead for the Soldiers. And now Braswell gets the board. He fires it down the court. Malik Davis, the midair adjustment, but it bounces out, and Beasley gets the rebound. Now that's Matthews. Gets it back up top. He's going to fire another triple. This time it bounces out. Beasley could not get the putback. Tries a third time. Gets fouled. So no basket, but 2 shots are coming. there is the contact with 2 men on him. It was Herschel Grant who gets called for the foul. 5:51 left to go here in the half. The free throw is good for Veasley. Can't make the second. Pass goes into the middle. Oh, how about the spin move by Whitaker? And he lays it up and in. Lead is down to 6. Good job by the Soldiers to cut into their deficit. That gets blocked away by Braswell, but Matthews scoops it back up. No-look pass gets tipped. Veasley tried to swing it over his head, but Whitaker was wise to it. Into the corner. Here's a 3 to cut the lead down to 3. Herschel Grant hits for the first time today. There's a bouncer, wide open look for Ruffin, missed it. That gets blocked down by Braswell. And here come the Soldiers. A 3 would tie it. Instead it bounces away. LJ Carter swings it in the corner. A wide open look, but it gets bounced out. Elijah Allen could not connect on the 3. Davis, Braswell, open. Missed it, gets his own rebound and lays it in. That's an effort bucket for Braswell, and number 10 is the first to 10 for the Soldiers. It's a 1-point game. And again, look at this hustle. For Braswell read it perfectly and just outworked Veasley to the basket to lay it up and in. And with 4:31 left to go in the half, the Soldiers trail by just 1. We are back underway here at St. Charles. 4:31 left to go. Clock finally starts up as it's picked off the floor by LJ Carter. Gives it up to Elijah Allen. Allen works his way through and trying to tip it back up and in. Falls perfectly there for Jawan Mays, who has his first basket of the ballgame. Here's Davis for the tie. It's good. 44 all. Malik Davis from deep. Caleb Matthews. He's working on Davis. He's got the spin. Veasley. Just going to let it fly himself, but hits the back rim. Nice comeback here in this quarter by the DMV Soldiers. They're going to look to take their first lead in a while. Here's Davis again from the corner. It bounces out. Perfectly in the hands of Allen. Simple rebound for him. Here's Matthews. Backing down Davis. Matthews steps inside the arc. He's going to pass it off to LJ Carter. Carter works his way through. It's going to be a walk. Carter thought that it got knocked out of his hand, but the ref says he lost his dribble. So that whistle will give it back to DMV Soldiers here. Pass goes inside. Shot does not go. Beasley somehow held on to it for a second, and then it got knocked away, and Beasley is going to argue with the ref here, saying that it's not out on him. We'll stay here with the Soldiers with 2:56 left to go here in the first half. Malik Davis is ready to inbound here. Waiting on the ref's whistle. It's Whitaker in the corner, up top for Gilliam. Davis always ready to fire. Bounces off the top of the backboard and into the hands of Creedle. Here's the pass into the corner, and the three-pointer bounces off the top of the backboard, and it goes out of play. Believe it's going to stay with the Misfits here as Malik Davis was trying to corral the rebound. Misfits are ready to inbound. Nice fake there by Creedle, but he misses everything. They're the Soldiers in transition. Another air ball. But it gets scooped up by Davis. Soldiers doing everything they can to try to knock it in, and now Carter stepped out of play when he was trying to collect that rebound, so the Soldiers will get it back. Inbound goes to Braswell. Davis. Gilliam comes to collect it. He's got 4 seconds here on the shot clock. He takes it himself, and he will get fouled. So Gilliam will go to the line. He just didn't have many options here. Decided to call his own number, tried to seek out some contact, and he got the whistle. And now Gilliam, one made free throw away from Soldiers' first lead. So it's 4-3. And he's got it. 7 points now for Gilliam. Looking to push this lead up to 2 with the make. And he got it. 46-44 is the lead here for the home team. Creedle. He will turn. He's guarded by Gilliam. Puts it behind his back. Tries to shove off the defender, and he is going to get the whistle there, and that's a foul on Gilliam on the defensive end. Creedle, there was the behind the back move, trying to get it to his left hand. Now number 2 will have 2 shots. Chance to tie this game if he can make both, and he will miss the first. So the best he can do is cut this lead down to 1. And he's got it. 6 points for Creedle. 46-45. Gilliam drives, blocked by Beasley, but Braswell scoops up the rebound and connects. Another high IQ play by Braswell. He's been reading the game so well. It's going to be Misfits basketball here after the foul. It's going to be an inbound here from L.J. Carter. Mark Anthony Fidelis is going to check in for the first time today with 1:29 left to go here in the first half. Inbound goes to Caleb Matthews, who was really on a heater early in this quarter. Hasn't scored in maybe 10 minutes now. He's going to turn and Missed the layup. Soldiers in transition. Three-pointer bounces away. Fidelis tried to save it. And L.J. Carter's foot stepped out as he was grabbing the board. So timeout is going to be called here with 1:07 to go. The Soldiers will have it as they will look to grow their lead. And we welcome you back here to St. Charles, home of the DMV Soldiers. Nice pass by Braswell, and the flush. Ronald Whitaker is up to 9, and the lead is up to 5, the largest of this game for the Soldiers. They had just 13 after 1. Exploded for 37 here in the second. Matthews in the corner. Running out of real estate. Oh, what a find. Elijah Allen right at the doorstep. He lays it up and in. Here's McCallum. Tried to knock it down low for Braswell. And he can't believe the call. It's going to be the Misfits that will take it back. And the ball went over to the far side of the gym. Now it's finally been returned. So 30 seconds to go here in the half. About a 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. So the Misfits cannot hold this until the end of the half. Matthews missed it short. Shot clock is off. Fidelis with the pass and the dunk by Whitaker. Just a very strong half for the Soldiers. They trailed by 13 after 1. They're now up by 5, and the Misfits can only cut into this lead. As the clock will expire, that gets poked away by Braswell. It's going to stay here with the Misfits with 1.5 left to go in the half. So it's going to have to be a shot here straight off the inbound. Gets it in. Matthews at the buzzer. It bounces off. What a strong finish to the half for the DMV Soldiers as they will take a 5-point lead into the break. And here is that dunk one more time by Whitaker. Stick with us here. 5-point game, second half coming up.
Triple B's in the TBL done linked up. Boy, it's about to be one of the coldest seasons in the world. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, and we got that merch coming to you. Yeah, hats, hoodies, T-shirts. You want it all. You got to look sharp at the game while you over there cheering. Yes, indeed. We got 38, I say again, 38 teams. Come on now. This is the real deal. You talking about a league? You better come see it.
welcome you back here to St. Charles High School in scenic Waldorf, Maryland. DMV Soldiers with a great comeback in that second quarter. They trailed by 13 heading into it. Came out the other end up 5. Scored just 13 in the first quarter. And responded with 39 in the second. Just an incredible half from the Soldiers. The Misfits wondering what went wrong. They're trying to get back in front. And that's a good start. LJ Carter connects from deep. And he has 9. Cuts the lead down to 2 at the other end. How about that for a response? Granbury, his first basket of the game. It's another look at a 3 by Granbury. Nobody picked him up in transition. It's a shot he is not going to miss. It's Carter. Up top for Creedle. He steps inside the arc, and no-look pass for Beasley. Lays it up and in. That is a great play by Isaiah Creedle at the top of the key. Here's Braswell. He lets it fly. Misses it short. Rebound pulled down by Creedle. Creedle with contact, and he will shoot 2. Just another look at this foul. You can see that contact there from behind. Creedle has 6 points in this game. Knocks down the first. He will make them both. Pass it into the corner. This is Gilliam. Pass it over to the far side for McKellop. Here's Braswell with the spin move, but he hit it under the bottom of the basket. It's Matthews. 3-pointer on the far side, bounces out. Good rebound there by Creedle. The short floater is missed. Matthews opts not to pull the trigger right away. Now he's going to try to spin, and he misses it short. Nearly got taken away there by Beasley. Gilliam comes out with it. That's McCullough from the corner. He hits. Lead back up to 5. Beasley sets the screen. Creedle misses everything. Elijah Allen with the rebound. It gets smacked away there by Braswell. And the whistle's going to go. It's another look at the 3 from the corner by McCullough at the other end. Here's Elijah Allen at the stripe for 2. It's the friendly bounce on the first free throw. He's up to 8 points now. Second free throw coming here for Allen. He's got them both. Allen now has 9. That puts him even with LJ Carter and Malik Beasley for the second most on this team behind Caleb Matthews with 17. Here's Davis, low pass. Goes up top for Whitaker. Whitaker worked his way through, passes it into the corner. The shot is good, but it's not going to count. I believe a foot out of bounds is the call. That was Daquan Granbury who made that 3 that counted to 0. Substitution here for the Misfits coming out of the game, LJ Carter. And it looks like Gregory Bloodsworth, who's got the basketball right now, is the man that replaced him. 3-point ball game here. This would be for the tie if it went. It did not. Elijah Allen was the one that pulled the trigger. The other end here is Whitaker for his third dunk. He's got a team-high 13 for the Soldiers. Beasley wanted the quick response, but it bounced off the back rim. Here's McCallop. Nearly pulled the trigger. Instead, he opted to pass it off for Davis. Braswell just a bit too much on it. Missed it off the back rim, but it's going to go out of play here on Beasley. Just another look at the dunk. Whitaker has been finishing strong all game long. $60-55 is your score here with just over 8.5 to go in the third. Inside goes here to Beasley. Gives it up top. Gregory Bloodsworth to Beasley, and he's not going to miss from there. Soldiers give up an easy shot for big number 32. He makes them pay. Here's Whitaker. Braswell has been very effective his time off the bench. His great day continues. Such a smart player. The way he reads the game is so fun to watch. That's Matthews going up. It was a tough shot. He had to angle it around the defender. Whitaker somehow kept his dribble there, nearly fell over. It's one thing to keep your dribble, another thing to keep your balance there. Impressive play. There's a step back, bounces out. Simple rebound for Ruffin. No look pass, and Ruffin couldn't handle it. He didn't see it coming. Soldiers maybe slowing down the pace here. Braswell's going to pull the trigger from deep. He connects. So much for slowing things down. Braswell's got 17 points, and a timeout called by the Misfits. 8-point lead is the largest of the day. And Beasley just didn't step out to cover the big man for the Soldiers. He will step away with 7:07 left in the third. Point lead for the Soldiers, their largest of this game, with 7:07 left to go in the third. Tyler Lochte here with you for the TBL. St. Charles High School in Waldorf. Misfits, a new team. This is their first trip down to Southern Maryland. They would love to leave here with a victory. Here's Bloodsworth. With the pass, Elijah Allen lost the dribble, got it back, spins, now passes. Bloodsworth, shifty, splits the double, and the shot clock will expire. That is a great team defense possession for the Soldiers coming out of the timeout. Felt like the Misfits, they really needed something there. Mikel Hubbard is in the ballgame. He's wearing number 9 with the long sleeves in black. This is his first shift. Here's Malik Davis. Oh, that's a great pass down low, and a whistle is going to go as McCallop could not make that shot through contact. He's going to get 2 shots. And that's Braswell yet again with the high IQ read there down low. And Braswell has just been so impressive. Limited minutes in this game. He's really left his mark. Nick here would put McCullough in double digits. And it moves the lead to double digits as well. Second player to 10 for the Soldiers. Oh, a nice step back move there by Elijah Allen, but he couldn't make it. Oh, what a perfect pass by Braswell! Contact there as McCullough was going for the flush. Fearless there by Hubbard to jump with him. But what a pass. I mean, that was perfect from Braswell. And you have to give credit to Hubbard. That's, I feel like a play where usually you make the business decision, you let the dunk go down. Maybe save yourself possible embarrassment, but he didn't get embarrassed there. He got too much contact to avoid the free throws, but it did not go down. McCullough now up to 11, as is this lead. McCullough gets them both. He's up to 12. Again, as is the lead. That's Carter with the pass up top. Bloodsworth into the corner. The extra pass, L.J. Carter for three. 69-60. It's McCullough. He's got the last four for the Soldiers. Davis, the bouncer. Braswell, three-pointer good. And he is the first of anyone to 20. Carter at the other end. His layup doesn't go. Beasley, though, with the big man finish. Now a whistle. Braswell stepped over the line, so this is going to be, I believe, Misfits basketball. So timeout has been called here by the Misfits. They trail by 10. Chris Braswell taking over the game here in the second half. And we welcome you back here to St. Charles High School.
We got a good ball game. We up by 10-7,
10-point lead here for DMV Soldiers. The Misfits get the basketball. Braswell stepped over the line on the inbound. So it's a chance here at more points after Carter just scored. This is Carter again. Tried a really tough shot, got sent right back into his face. Now here's a three-pointer bouncing away out of the hand of Hubbard. Got pulled down by McCullough. This is Whitaker. Braswell with the fake. Braswell with the take. And he's got it, plus the foul. And Chris Braswell is on takeover right now. He can't be stopped. Oh, man.
And this replay is brought to you by Around the Way Network. My man said, hands up.
22 points for Braswell. This is some showing from him. And he hits the free throw, of course. 75-62. LJ Carter down low for Ruffin with the high finish. Soldiers at the other end. McCallum a triple. And DMV Soldiers, they are not afraid to pull the trigger on these transition threes. Carter draws the double. Bloodsworth. Back rim. Ronald Whitaker down the floor with the spin. Whitaker. Just missed it short. Here's Braswell up top. Extra pass to the corner. It just misses long. Oh, what a block by Braswell. And then the whistle goes on Bloodsworth. Braswell dominant. As he denies Mikel Hubbard there. Cameron Lewis checks back in for Braswell, who gets applause from the Soldiers faithful. Talil Graham is ready to inbound this here. Again, the first quarter, it was all Misfits that led at the end of it by 13. A timeout is going to be called here as Davis had trouble getting it up the floor. So we will step away again. .56 left to go here in the third. 14-point lead for the DMV Soldiers. Here in some TBL action in Waldorf, Maryland. There's a pass down low, and it gets out of the hand of McCullough and out of play. And the Misfits will take it back. After the timeout by the Soldiers, they cannot cash in. Can the Misfits spark a run? Start looking to get back into this ball game. Bloodsworth to Beasley. It's Carter. Beasley with the pass. Creedle's going to have to put this up at the end of the shot clock. Bricks off the side of the rim. Malik Davis down the floor. Send it up for Davis. No. McCallum gets it back. Davis with the pass. Graham just goes right through the hands of Cam Lewis. And here come the Misfits down the other way. Creedle lost the rebound. And he had Hubbard in the corner, opted to take it himself. That's Davis for 2.
We call that the put-up, drop, top, 1-2.
Lead is all the way up to 16. Soldiers doing a good job of maintaining some distance. Bloodsworth driving through, missed the layup. The Misfits won a goaltend. It does not come. Looks like Hubbard is coming out for Caleb Matthews, who's the leading scorer on this Misfits team.
Foul number 9 for the black team.
So the foul is going to be on Hubbard as Herschel Grant is at the line for 2, and the Soldiers are in the bonus. It's the second foul on Hubbard. First free throw good for Herschel Grant. He's up to 4 points, lead up to 17. Grant looking for his 5th point here. Push the lead a little bit further. It won't go. Looks like it's going to be another foul here, so Talil Graham is now headed to the line. Foul there on the rebound. Graham makes the first. That's his 6th point. This game is slowed down with all these fouls from the Misfits. Graham makes them both. And the Misfits are going to have to get going. They want to try to find a way to come back into this game. That gets tipped up into the air. What a battle for this rebound. It's still loose. Creedle finally pulls it down and then gets fouled immediately. So that's going to be a foul on Grant. That's his 2nd. It's the 3rd for the Soldiers. So still no shots for the Misfits, but they will have the basketball here. They're going to have to start to turn these possessions into points. Carter fires the 3, misses it short. And Grant will take it the other way. Grant down low, that's Lewis. It bounces out. And Carter gets the rebound. Carter's layup, no good. Creedle puts it in, and he will be headed to the line for one more. Could that be the spark the Misfits need? Good awareness there by Creedle as he tips it up and in. Through the contact. Again, remember the Soldiers were down by 13 after the first quarter. They turned it around before halftime. They were up by 5 going into the locker room. This game far from over. Creedle would love to have that one back. Now it's not the time to miss free throws for the Misfits. That pass gets tipped by Matthews, pulled down by Lewis. Armstrong into the corner. There's a 3-pointer on the way from Grant. It bounces out. Soldiers will get it back. Here's Armstrong going up. Misses it. 2nd effort, bounces out. And the 3rd chance, that's Grant to finish it off. That was 4 offensive rebounds on that one possession for the Soldiers as they cash in for 2 points. And now that's going to be a whistle against Graham. And that is going to be the 5th on the Soldiers. So Caleb Matthews is going to go to the free throw line. Again, these free throws so important now for the Misfits as they look to get back into this game. And Matthews will make the first. He leads the way for the Misfits. Has 18 points. His team trails by 18. He's got them both. 19 for Matthews. And the Misfits need to close this quarter strong. That gets poked away in the corner. Lewis fires, bounces out. Tipped back in, though, by Darrell Armstrong. Woodsworth setting up. Creedle for three. Bounces away. Carter gets the rebound. Carter takes it back up and scores. Seven-second difference between the shot and game clock. Armstrong swings it. Corner three is good. Herschel Grant. And the lead is up to a game-high 20. Eight seconds to go here in the quarter. Matthews takes it inside and nearly had an and one with 2 seconds left. He is going to shoot two. Looking to cut into this lead. I think it's safe to say he was taking it the whole way. Matthews can be the first player on the Misfits to hit 20. .4 left to go. You'd think the Soldiers would have a heave. But this is a nice chance to end this quarter on a high note, but a lot of work to do for the Misfits in the fourth. Matthews makes them both. It's going to be a long pass. Grant at the buzzer. Bounces out. It nearly went. 90-72. We've got 12 minutes to go here in Waldorf.
Triple B's in the TBL done linked up. Boy, it's about to be one of the coldest seasons in the world. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, and we got that merch coming to you. Yeah, hats, hoodies, T-shirts. You want it all. You got to look sharp at the game while you over there cheering. Yes, indeed. We got 38, I say again, 38 teams. Come on now. This is the real deal. You talking about a league? You better come see it.
Final 12 minutes are up on the clock as the Soldiers break their huddle. And for a quick game recap for you, the Misfits led after one by 13. The Soldiers turned that around in the second quarter, ending the half up by 5. And they have not surrendered the lead since. Soldiers will start with it here in the fourth, wearing their home whites. That's Davis rising off the glass. The bank is open on a Sunday as Davis deposits his 10th point. There's a three for Carter, a nice response. But the Misfits, they're not in the business to be trading blows right now. They're going to need a nice run. That's going to be a whistle and a foul, and Talil Graham is going to head to the line. Here's another look at the the foul right there. As Graham drew the contact. .23 left to go here in this ball game. think that Graham may have been poked in the eye, so he's trying to take a second here to get set to shoot. He will make his first. That will give him 8 points. Throws the lead back up to 18. Cannot make the second. It's going to be pulled down here by the Misfits and Cradle. Cradle gets blocked away, and that's off of Cradle's foot. A great play by Grant, who contorted his body, knocked it out on number 2 in black. Darrell Armstrong takes it down the floor. He's going to get the screen. Passes it up top. Lewis lets it fly. Bounces away into the corner, but Grant is there. Here's Davis. He'll try a 3. Bounces away again, but another offensive rebound. Graham, the pass. Armstrong somehow keeps it in play. He spins, but can't score. Another offensive board. Lewis puts it up and in. What a possession for the Soldiers. And the Misfits right now struggling to clean on the glass. That's going to be 3 shots, though, and the foul on Davis. Carter is headed to the line. And there is the foul. Not too much contact there, but for the refs, they saw enough. LJ Carter, if he makes all 3, he's going to have 20. But he misses the very first. And he cannot cut into this lead of 20. And again, that clock is not a friend of the Misfits right now. Oh, wow, they're... Well, for a second there, the Soldiers, I think they just forgot how many shots there were going to be. So they just tried to rebound it. LJ Carter is asking for a violation. It's not given. So he's now missed 2, and he's got 1 left, and he makes it. $18 points for him. That's the second most on the Misfits. Kai Gilliam takes it down the floor here for the Soldiers. Gilliam, a no-look pass gets taken away. Down the floor comes Carter, and he lays it up and in. And there's his 20. Lead down to 17. That gets taken away again. This time it's Elijah Allen who swirls it around and down. And a timeout's going to be called here by the Soldiers. Nice job here by the Misfits to cut into this lead. They trail by 15. We'll step away. After scoring just 13 points in the first quarter, the DMV Soldiers responded with 39 and then 38. They've got 5 so far here in the fourth. It's really a turnaround, and we've seen that from this team already this year. Slow start, they can overcome it. Now the Soldiers have to finish strong to go 2-0 here at home. That's Lewis. He works his way through. Much needed bucket there for the Soldiers coming out of the timeout, where the Misfits finally started to get some momentum. Here's Creedle. Up top for Caleb Matthews, behind the back. Creedle wasn't ready for it at first. And that's going to be bucket and a foul. Be a defensive foul, so count the basket there for Creedle. McCallum tried to set his feet. And the free throw is good. Creedle now in the double digits with 11, and the lead is down to 14. Here's Whitaker turning. This is a tough shot, and he misses it off the front of the rim. Matthews, Allen behind the back. Carter a three, bounces away, but Allen gets the rebound. Nearly got knocked out of his hand at the far side. Creedle three, bounces out, pulled down by Granberry. Two good looks at it there for the Misfits. If either of them would have gone, the lead would have been down to 11. And the Soldiers have to be careful now. Here's McCallum taking it through. High off the glass, it doesn't go, but Lewis is there. Pick up the loose change. Allen blocked away, but a foul. Whitaker gave the ball a smack, but he got too much contact. So it's going to be two shots here for Elijah Allen. And it looks like the Misfits are going to call a timeout with 8:29 left to go. We will step away again. Welcome you back here to St. Charles High School in Waldorf, Maryland. 8:29 left to go. Two shots coming up here for the Misfits. Elijah Allen is going to be at the stripe, and he's going to try to cut into this lead. He can knock it down to 14 with two makes. Hits the first. Again, this game far from over still. Nearly 8.5 minutes to go. Allen misses the second. Creedle scoops it up. It goes out of play. It will stay here with the Misfits. And it's going to be a chance here. More on this possession. Chris Braswell will return for DMV Soldiers. Bloodsworth check back in here for the Misfits. Inbound, Allen open for three. He missed it short, gets his own rebound. Stays in bounds and scores with the reverse. And Elijah Allen has cut this lead down to 13. Here's Whitaker. Braswell has been dominant today, and he draws the whistle. And the Misfits not happy with that call. But Braswell finds a way. That's on Clarence McBride. .804 left to go in this ball game, and Braswell makes the first free throw. He leads all scorers now with 24. 3 more than anyone else. Caleb Matthews for the Misfits behind him with 21. And that puts the Soldiers at an even 100. Braswell misses the second. The tip is going to stay with the Soldiers. McCallop got it down low. Braswell swings it. Far side 3 is good. Daquan Granberry on the pass from Braswell. And that's a huge 4-point possession. Creedle 3, good, and the foul. And the Misfits are made free throw away from answering with 4 of their own. And the foul is on Braswell, who closed out. Creedle now with 14. He can cut the lead back down to 13 here with the make. Missed it. Second effort is good. Clarence McBride. And it's a 12-point game. That was a 5-point possession for the Misfits. And now that is going to be an and one at the other end. Waiting for the refs to make this call. That's Whitaker who took it through. So 15 now for Whitaker, and the lead can go to 15 with the made free throw here. He got it. 16 for Whitaker, 15-point lead. At the other end, Allen, a 3, bounces away. And Whitaker grabs the rebound, and it could be slipping away from the Misfits now. Here's a great look. McCallop connects. $18 for him, and it's an 18-point lead. Carter driving through. His layup is off the mark. Allen is fouled as he tried to rebound it. There's another look at the three-pointer from McCallop. Foul is going to be on Granberry. That's his 4th. And it's number 4, Elijah Allen, at the line here for 2 shots. It's the first. Timeout has been called here by the Soldiers. Allen will have one more free throw when we come back. And we welcome you back here. St. Charles High School, one shot coming up here for the First State Misfits. Trail by 17. 6:44 left to go here in the 4th, and it's Elijah Allen at the line. Allen connects, 16 points for him. Ty Gilliam takes it down the floor, passes it over to the Davis. Gilliam gets the bounce. At the other end, gets taken away by the Soldiers. Whitaker comes away with it. Gilliam pumps the brakes. McCallum gets fouled as he was trying to work his way towards the hoop. It's the 4th foul on the Misfits. 6:15 left to go in the game. The foul is going to be on Elijah Allen. That is his first, and he will come out. Caleb Matthews will replace him. Misfits 1 foul away from putting the Soldiers in the bonus. That's a long 2. It's there by Braswell. Bloodsworth takes it down the floor. The 3-pointer is no good from Carter. It swirled around the hoop. At the other end, here is Whitaker. Ronald Whitaker with the flush, his 4th dunk of this game. Put the Soldiers up by 20. Here's Gilliam taking it away, down the floor again, and Malik Davis opts for the simple, fundamentally sound layup. Just making sure it goes in. And the lead is all the way up now to 22. Matthews tries a long 3. Bounces right to Creedle. Creedle with the nice move at the hoop. Finishes over Braswell. Final 5 minutes here in Waldorf. Gilliam working his way towards the hoop. Nearly got that to swirl around and go down, but he's going to be headed to the line for 2 shots. Now is going to be on Bloodsworth. That is his 4th. Gilliam will make the first. 11 points for him. Couple of subs here for the Misfits. Beasley is going to return to the ball game, as is Hubbard and Jawan Mays.
Referee called a technical foul on Black 12.
Now it looks like a technical foul has been assessed to Bloodsworth, so Gilliam could shoot this free throw with nobody near him. He will make it. It's now 12 points for Gilliam. He's going to have one more here. He can't make the second free throw after he made the first 2, including a technical. That bounces over the hoop. Braswell with the rebound off the miss from Hubbard. Here's Gilliam with the pass. Braswell misses wildly. And headed to the line is Ronald Whitaker. Whitaker with a pair of offensive rebounds there. He'll be headed to the line for a pair of free throws. This is the first. Turning here for the Soldiers, Leandre Thomas and Darrell Armstrong. 4:38 left to go in this ball game. Whitaker will make the second. He's at 19. Dancing around here is Carter with the pass to the corner. Matthews' three-pointer is good. And that was a really good pass there by L.J. Carter to find Matthews. There in the corner. Pass up top for Armstrong. Armstrong gets the rebound and puts it up and in. 4 points now for number 23 in white. That's going to be a foul from behind on Leandre Thomas. There's another look. You can see 15 there. Thomas from behind with the contact. That's going to bounce off the back of the rim and out. Carter will make the second. 21 points for him. 21-point lead here for the Soldiers, and a whistle will go the far side. Excuse me, the near side of the court from this angle, camera angle. I think there might be an issue with the shot clock, so it's just going to be an inbound here for the Soldiers. And then we'll go to Armstrong. Armstrong fires it over. Now into the corner is McCallop. He misses short, pulled down by Matthews. Matthews with the no-look pass. It's going to be a long two. Bounces away. Armstrong with the rebound. That's Grant. Bouncer, Armstrong driving. Armstrong scores. Good pass from McCallop from the corner. Matthews can't hit that time. Nice rebound there by Richard McCallop. He will take it across midcourt. McCallop with the bouncer down low for Whitaker. Whitaker turns and misses it short. Here comes Hubbard the other way, and he lays it up and in for his first points of the game. Into the corner it goes now for Whitaker. Armstrong to McCallop. Hard defense on him. Whitaker puts it up, no good, but a foul is going to be called here on Jawan Mays. So Whitaker is headed to the line. Just needs to make one of these two to get to 20.
My bad, I was having a DM. I'm going to be in, and that's my train of thought. I've been thinking about this message all day.
Refs making sure everybody are in the right spots here. There might be some condensation here on the floor. Armstrong just using his shoes to dry that up. 2:25 left to go. It's 20 now for Ronald Whitaker. Mark Anthony Fidelis will return for the Soldiers. Ronald Whitaker will make both. This is Hubbard. Hubbard takes it inside, got it poked free by Armstrong, who dribbled it out of bounds. So we'll stay here with the Misfits. Ronald Whitaker with a round of applause as he will check out with 21. He gets replaced by Talil Graham. Here's Matthews, races to the corner and hits a three. Credit the assist there to Hubbard. Armstrong to his right. Works his way towards the hoop and finishes high off the glass. LJ Carter at the other end. A foul is going to be called here on Grant. And Carter is going to be headed to the line. 1:44 left to go. Just another look at that contact from number 8 in white. It's the third foul on Grant. First free throw is good. LJ Carter now up to 22. Carter makes them both. DMV Soldiers will take it down the floor. Armstrong spinning. Could not get the bank that time. There's Carter with speed. And then Hubbard lost the dribble. Long pass, Armstrong catches it, and Armstrong with the pass over to the sideline where Leandre Thomas stepped out. So a turnover there by the Soldiers, and the Misfits will take it back. Driving through is Carter. He is fouled. He will head to the line for 2 shots. It's another look as LJ Carter worked his way into the middle. Carter will make the first. 24 points now for him. Second free throw doesn't go. Soldiers with the rebound. Pass goes out of play. He was looking for Armstrong on the far side. Again, excuse me, the near side of this camera. We are over, as you see it, in the far corner next to the Misfits bench. This is Carter inside the arc. Beasley misses the tap in. And the Soldiers will slow things down. Here's Grant. Armstrong working his way through and into double digits. Here's Matthews. To the corner. Carter, 3 is no good, but he is fouled as he crashed back into the bench. First free throw is good here for Carter. He's got 25. He's going to have 2 more. Oh, excuse me, they are... Nope, yet again, the Soldiers jumped the gun. So 1 more shot here for Carter. He's got it. 26 for him. That puts him 1 shy of the team lead for Matthews. This is Grant down low. Armstrong could not hit it. Goes out of play there off of Leandre Thomas with 27 seconds left to go. 1 second difference between the shot and game clock. Matthews driving through, gets his own rebound and scores his 28th, 29th points. Final possession here for the Soldiers, and they are just going to run things out. And the DMV Soldiers' second home game is their second home win. They will take down the Misfits 128-111. Led by Chris Braswell's 24, 21 from Whitaker, 18 from McCallop as well. And that is going to do it for our SFB and crew, for our cameraman, Owen Coleman and Carl Muth, for our producer, Kevin Conley. I am Tyler Lochte, saying so long from St. Charles High School. Once again, the DMV Soldiers get it done. They take it 128-111. We thank you for watching this production of the Basketball League.